million fans filled the streets to cheer on their NBA champs, the Golden State Warriors. Celebration 40 years in the making. Good evening. I'm Ken Bastida in for Alan Martin.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. What a day for Dub Nation. One by one, the Warriors players traveled down Broadway in all their glory. Andre Iguodala holding up his trophy and filming the crowd at the same time. And of course, Steph Curry sandwiched between his own MVP trophy and his daughter Riley. A constant rain of confetti coming down on these national championships.
To support our team, Bay Area, baby, Old Town Warriors, we love you, Curry, we love you!
I'm a little emotional, as is everybody else, but man, why shouldn't you be on a day like this?
Number one. Well, fans couldn't contain their excitement, calling the feeling out there electric.
Those fans, Oakland police say, 1 million flooded the streets in a sea of blue and gold decked out in Warrior colors, many holding up signs for their champions. As you can imagine, with all those people trying to get home, it was a little chaotic this afternoon. People stood in long lines to buy BART tickets for a train out of Oakland.
Let's get out to our Juliette Goodrich with a look at the highlights of today's long-awaited parade. Juliette?
Hi, Liz. Day, you know, it really feels like parade mode. It seems like people are still feeling. Warriors fans are loyal. They didn't just show up hours before this parade.
Warriors! Why did you come? Why did you bring everyone? To support our team, Bay Area, baby, Old Town Warriors, we love you, Curry, we love you!
They showed up years ago, cheering on a team they knew one day would have this golden moment.
It's been awesome. 40 years of waiting. Everything's been great. The fans are great. I love being here. I love seeing Rick Barry, my hero as a boy.
Warriors fans lined Broadway Street to catch priceless moments like this. Steph Curry and his daughter Riley, a true reflection of a dedicated athlete and a devoted family man.
Finally, we're happy. No more riots.
The 2-mile parade route through downtown Oakland and around Lake Merritt showcased Oakland at its best for a team that deserved it.
This is the real beauty shot of the parade. We're right along Lake Merritt as the parade route wraps around the lake, and you can see all of the Warriors fans.
And who couldn't be more proud but Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. I asked him about Game 4 and his masterful lineup.
We have masterful players. That's what it's about. We have a lot of depth and versatility and great players who are committed, and they got it done.
40 years fans have waited for this day, a day many believe will come again much, much sooner.
It means everything. We thought we was going to do it with Run TMC, but now we got it with the Splash Brothers and Draymond Green. So we ready for another repeat. It's all Bay Love.
Now keep in mind, these fans have been out here since about 5 this morning. They're still going strong. I have to tell you, event organizers started planning for this parade weeks ago. They were ready for a Warriors championship. They didn't start planning a couple of days ago, but their planning certainly went off without a hitch. It was a great parade, and it's still going on. In Oakland, Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.
And as you can see, the celebrating did not stop with the parade. It all culminated on stage with the Warriors reflecting back on this big season. Veronica De La Cruz with a look at that part of the day. Veronica?
That's right, Ken. The party continued on a big stage right next to Lake Merritt. The nearly 2-hour show was filled with a lot of heart, just like the team. Here's a look at the highlights.
Woo! We did it.
Stephen Curry basked in the glow of his team's glory and his other new title.
I'm known as Riley's dad now.
His daughter even got the microphone for a moment. The rally was filled with light moments like this one of Curry's teammate taking a swipe at him.
I think back when I first got here, man. It's the first time I've been on a team with someone who shoots it better than me.
Coach Steve Kerr joked about his first days with the team 8 months ago.
But I took a look at the roster, and I thought, man, I got a big job on my hands. Not much talent, very little shooting.
But most of it was about appreciation for the fans and for each other.
Whatever, with these guys, everything's fun.
15, 20 years down the track, I'll look all these guys up and have a beer with them.
Oakland expressed its gratitude, too, to a team that's brought so much excitement and given so much to the fans and the city.
For half a century, our city has had a love affair with this team.
It's a romance the Warriors and the Dub Nation hope will include more victories to come.
But we gonna keep winning these championships, and that's no lie.
The cool thing about it is we're going to suit up in 3 more months and try to do it again.
Well, the celebrations don't end today for the team. They'll be going to the White House, and they'll also be getting their championship rings in another ceremony.
Wow.
Yeah.
And President Obama right across the bay, you know, maybe
That's right. Yeah.
save the delay, you know, the airfare.
Why take the trip?
That's more fun to go to the White House, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
So much fun out there today. Thanks, Veronica. Lisa Battalonis is keeping an eye on the post-parade traffic, and there is some. A big day for BART, Lisa.
An excellent day for BART. They clocked in with record numbers of passengers, with all those folks taking to BART stations and BART trains to make their way over to Oakland. These are pictures from earlier today at the 12th Street station, where it was literally elbow to elbow as folks waited for those tickets and waited on trains. There was some confusion early in the day as BART periodically shut down service to Lake Merritt and to 12th Street, all part of crowd control. They just did it for a couple of the lines, but for the most part, the Lake Merritt station was open today. At this hour, BART is on time. They are offering full service still, and they just continued the morning rush throughout the day with longer trains. They did report no major delays and no major glitches on the system. Just, of course, lots of crowds as we were expecting. Now, heading for San Francisco, we've got the presidential visit and the City Hall Centennial event. Both of those things are expected to cause big delays. Already we're looking at major street closures throughout San Francisco around Union Square and downtown, and expect those rolling closures in place as the presidential motorcade makes its way through the Bay Area and through downtown San Francisco. Right now at this hour, leaving the city is going to be slow. You don't see it here from this shot of the toll plaza. East 80 is going to be sluggish getting towards the lower deck of the Bay Bridge, but it's wide open right here at the Bay Bridge toll plaza. It's been light all day. Ken.
All right, Lisa, thank you for that. Well, the rush started a lot earlier this morning. Long lines at the Fremont BART station just to buy tickets, as you can see. At one point, BART officials actually just let people on board for free. It was so crowded. As of this afternoon, more than 300,000 people have used BART, but it seems the Giants Victory Parade will remain the top ridership day. Over 500,000 people rode BART on that day back in 2012.
Well, there's one MVP of this championship series that we cannot forget about. Riley Curry, of course, and she definitely made an appearance today, riding front and center with her dad, Steph, on the parade route. But she wasn't too amused during the ceremony. She played on a phone most of the time, and she had her own fans in the crowd holding signs saying, "We love you, Riley." And her fan base is pretty big. Oakland's Fairyland changed its sign out front to read Rileyland instead of Fairyland.
Well, social media was blowing up with photos from the team, the fans, and the celebration. Warriors team tweeted out a photo of the Curry family saying, "Let it rain." Andrew Bogut posted this photo showing his view from the top of his bus along the parade route. And here's an Instagram photo from Andre Iguodala with his son saying, "It's a celebration." And they are holding the MVP trophy. And for more highlights, including what today's celebrations look like from the players' perspective, you can head to our website at cbssf.com.